The title of topic is line of approach. This is a group 5. Introduction. The lines of approach is the complementarity of religion and science offer varied frameworks for their interaction, transitioning from past conflicts to contemporary harmonious dialogues that emphasize non-overlap science, focuses on the empirical how of the universe via observation and testable theories, while religion addresses the why through faith, ethics, and meaning. Key models include land barbarous, conflict, evolution, debates, independence, separate realms, dialogue, reciprocal, the benefits, and integration, cohesive perspective. Part 2. Exposition, discussion, and deepening. The complementarity of religion and science. Religions and science, while distinct in their approaches, share the common goal understanding and improving the world. Science focuses on explaining and how of universe, while religion seeks to answer why. Religions and science, while distinct in their approaches, share the common goal and understanding and improving the world. Science focuses on explaining how the universe through observation, experimentation, and evidence. Religion, on the other hand, seeks to answer why exists, offering meaning, purposes, and moral guidance. True, they may seem to operate in different realms, both aim deepen human understanding. Science expands our knowledge of the physical world, while religion nurtures our spiritual and ethics insights. Together, they offer complementary perspective that help humanity grow wisdom and compassion and discovery. Science, data, technology, solution, justice, improving the world, sustainability, religion, ethics, guidance, morality. Science, data, technology, and solution. Science, data, and technology work together to create solutions that improve lives and shapes a better future. Science provides knowledge, data offers insights, and technology transforms this into practical innovations that solve and the real world problems. Justice, improving the world's sustainability. Justice, the commitment to improving the world, and sustainability together from the foundation of a society that values fairness, protects the planet, and works for the well-being of future generation. Religion, guidance, ethics, and morality. Religions offers guidance that shapes our ethics and morality, helping individuals discern right from wrong, and inspiring a life grounded in compassion, responsibility, and spiritual purposes. Historical context and challenges. Historical context. The historical context, relations between religions and science has been defined by a tension between conflict and cooperation, often shaped by power dynamics, philosophical differences, and institutional objectives. While the key historical episodes such as the Galileo controversy and the Scopes trial solidified a public perception of irreconcilable opposition. That so-called conflict thesis, the relationship is more accurately described as a complex and varied with many historical and contemporary intents of mutual support and dialogue. The historical relationship between religion and science has been not simple, but instead it's that was been shaped by the moments of both conflict cooperation, famous events like the Galileo controversy, church opposes scientific claims about the solar system, and Scopes trial, which debated the teaching of evolution. This idea, often called conflict thesis, however, this view incomplete in the reality in relationship between and science is more complex. Many religious institutions have supported scientific research, and many scientists have been religious themselves through history. There have also been periods of dialogue, collaboration, and mutual influence, showing that religion, science can coexist and even strengthen one another.
So, ang key challenges ato niya is misconceptions and stereotypes and different priorities and language. So, misconceptions and stereotypes. So, some people think religion is against science and that science is makadestroy daw siyang faith. And then, another one is different priorities and language. So, we all know nga ang religion is more on a spiritual term bitaw siya, and gakuan po siya morality, while ang science is more on factual evidence bitaw siya. Yan na, and more on technical terms jud pod ang science mo nang usahay, dili bitaw sila magkasinabot kay more siya faith versus facts bitaw yan na. But to overcome these challenges, ang need lang yun sa duha, religion and science, is mutual respect and mag-focus lang sa mga shared goals bitaw nila, which is to protect our environment. Next one is points of collaboration, or ways that science and religion can work together. So the first one is shared responsibility for creation, then ethical application of science, and advocacy and awareness. So first one is the shared responsibility for creation. So while in religious teachings, they teach people to take care of God's creation. Best example is kanang Laudato Si by Pope Francis and the Catechism of the Catholic Church, which talks about taking care of our nature. So kung ang religious teaching is ga-teach siya sa people is atua to take care of God's creation, in science ga-provide ang science of evidences showing the damage that human caused to the environment. So if religion and science can work together, there will be an emission reduction, sustainability advocacy, and biodiversity protection. So the next one is ethical application of science. So religion can serve as a moral compass in science. Like moral siya magsilbing guide bitaw. Like for example, niya is sa genetic engineering and artificial intelligence. So we all know that science and technology continue to advance quickly, creating inventions like AI robots, cloning, and even space exploration. These are good for human progress sa atua, but they also raise moral questions. Religion helps guides how technology should be used responsibly. Ga-remind siya sa atua mga tao that every discovery must respect human dignity and moral values. And another example pa niya is technological progress with equity and justice. So this means that technological progress should not only aim for profit and kanang for or to seek human comfort or to seek for comfort, but also for the common good. With the help of religions, moral teachings, society can make sure that innovation are used to improve lives, protect creation, and promote fairness instead of causing harm or inequality. So the last one under the points of collaboration, we have advocacy and awareness. So here we have Interfaith Rainforest Initiative and the Vatican's Climate Advocacy. So, what is Interfaith Rainforest Initiative? So, these are different religions working together to protect rainforest. So, in this initiative, they both uses faith and scientific knowledge to protect forest. Nya sa Vatican's climate advocacy is kanang both use siya kanang faith to support climate action, and gikumbay nila ang moral teachings with environmental data. So, Interfaith Rainforest Initiative and the Vatican's climate advocacy captures the idea of uniting science and moral responsibility to push for action. And they can also inspire people or the governments to act responsibly. So, in summary, if science gives the facts, religion gives moral motivation. So if they work together, they can inspire more people to take real action. That's all.
Number 4 is examples of dialogue in action. So first of all, what is dialogue in action? So dialogue is action in action is when people from different backgrounds collaborate to make positive changes in society through shared understanding and teamwork. Of dialogue in action. First is the Vatican's Observatory, which highlights the Catholic Church commitment to astronomy and science. The second is UN Sustainable Development Goals, which is religions and scientific communities unite to address global issues like poverty, education, and climate change. And lastly, Laudato Si movement, which combines ecological science and Catholic social teaching to promote integral ecology. So next is deepening through reflection. So here are some guide questions. First is, in what way do religion and science in each other to address global challenges? Next is, how can young people contribute to fostering this dialogue in their communities? And lastly, reflect on a local environmental issues. How can religions, values, and scientific knowledge work together to solve it? So here are the key insights. So first of all, we must recognize that all creation is interconnected, making collaboration between different sectors absolutely necessary for finding comprehensive solutions to global challenges. Now, so especially we must appreciate the complementary wisdom of religion and science. They are not rivals but partners. Science provides data for a sustainable future, while religion provides the moral urgency and ethical framework to ensure that the future is also just. So next is deepening through reflection. So here are some guide questions. First is, in what way do religion and science in each other to address global challenges? Next is, how can young people contribute to fostering this dialogue in their communities? And lastly, reflect on a local environmental issues. How can religions, values, and scientific knowledge work together to solve it? Now let us proceed to science strengths. First is empirical knowledge. Science helps us understand the world through facts, experiment, and evidence. Next is technological tools. Science creates useful tools and inventions that help solve problems and make life easier. And lastly is the mitigation strategies. Science provides solutions and plans to reduce or prevent problems, especially environmental ones, like climate change. So those are science strengths.
Moral guidance gives principle for right and wrong behaviors. It helps people act ethically, respect others, and contribute to common good. Spiritual insight provide deeper understanding for meaning, purpose, and our connection to others and the world. They often arise from reflection, religion, meditation, or personal expression. Ecological conversation. is a transformation in attitude and habits that leads people to care for the environment. It goes beyond awareness and becomes a change in lifestyle, values, and responsibility towards nature. Commonalities. Science and religion both seek truth, inspired wonder, and care about human well-being. Collaboration. Science and religion can work together by combining scientific knowledge with ethical and spiritual guidance to address issues such as technology, health, and the environment.
Now we'll talk about the examples of collaboration. First on our list is the Interfaith Rainforest Initiative. Nakabutang sa mong PPT, this initiative unites religious leaders and scientists in combating deforestation, demonstrating a powerful partnership. Ang may example ani is the something that I read nga the Amazon Sacred Headwater Alliance sa Brazil, Peru, and Ecuador. They had indigenous spiritual leaders, conservation scientists, and mga international nga NGOs that work together to protect 86 million acre of the Amazon rainforest. Ang among next example is the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Now, these encourage partnerships between faith-based groups and scientific entities, facilitating a global effort towards sustainable development. Ang akong main example ani is the Laudato Si nga symposium gaad sa UN Climate Science Partnerships. Now, the next on our list is the local collaborations. Partnerships between local institutions, pareha like schools, churches, and community groups working together on environmental or societal projects sa ilahang kaugalingong area. Ang atong example ani is the Holy Name University in the Diocese of Tagbilaran exemplify grassroots efforts in promoting environmental stewardship through faith-based initiatives. Now, there are two reasons that can hinder collaboration. First is the misunderstanding. Now, this will happen if dili jud nimo dunggon ang pikas nga side or religion, leading to misinterpretation sa ilang beliefs o intentions and assumptions because wala ka naminaw. Example na to is katong vaccine nga hesitancy sa mga sobraan ka katoliko. Kay sila dili sila motuo sa modern medicine and thinking maayo ra tanan if you pray to God every day, hardly all the time. Now, the next sa among list is the historical tension. Mga past disagreements between religious and scientific nga discoveries. Example na to ani is katong the Galileo conflict nga when Galileo directly contradicted the church's belief nga ang earth may middle sa universe with his idea nga the sun actually ang center sa ato ang solar system. And another example ani is the evolution and creation. When Charles Darwin nga ni-publish siya iyang discovery sa evolution tungod sa old nga fossils, ga-contradict siya sa church's belief nga gagikan ta ni Adam and Eve. Now, ang among sunod nga slide is how we can overcome the previous slide nga challenges nga makahinder sa atong dialogue, like misunderstanding and historical tension. Now, there are three ways to overcome this: respect, open communication, and shared goals. Now, first, respect. What is respect? Respect means to acknowledge each other's beliefs, experience, and perspectives bisan pag lahi siya sa tua. For example, when scientists and religious leaders work together on environmental projects allow both sides to listen without judging. Now, a scientist might respect a community's traditions while the community respects the scientific data nga gihatag. Next example is the open communication. Now, this means expressing ideas clearly, asking questions, and listening actively. When communication is open, misunderstandings kay mo lessen. Now, example na to ani is when a school and a church kay go work together on a coastal cleanup. Now, mo-avoid ni siya og confusion by discussing roles, schedules, and expectations before pa mahitabo ang event. Kung problems mo arise, open communication will help resolve them early instead of letting them grow. Now, the third ato is shared goals. Now, finally, there must be shared goals. Even if people comes from different backgrounds, finding common goals like protecting the environment, helping the poor, or educating the community creates unity. Now, for example, is when a university and a parish lahi silang missions, but both can share the same goal, like caring for creation. Now, this shared purpose becomes the foundation of a successful collaboration. Now, call to actions. How do we spread kaning information nga atong gihatag? First nga, nasa kunho na is the teachers and students. Now, teachers can include kaning topic na to sa lang classrooms with discussions, studies, or mga school programs o activities. Now, a teacher can hold mga short awareness lessons or make the students create posters. Now, this helps build awareness starting at the school level. Now, next is the community leaders or organizations. Karon atong involve ang mga community leaders such as barangay officials, local groups, or mga school administrator. Ang atong may example ani is when a barangay can organize a small seminar nga makatabang sa atong environment. These groups can help spread information beyond school to community. Now, the next na to example is the religious leaders. Maka-reach out to nila because they talk to big groups regularly. Now, example na to ni is they can mention the advocacy during gatherings or Sunday mass because daghan tao mga mutuo nila. Many people trust and listen to them because now then they will help spread the message in a positive and influential nga way. Now, let's move to the part 3, the integration. Now, this part sa atong lesson will help us connect what we learn to apply them to real life situations. Now, the core concept na to ani is that the lesson is built on the understanding that religion and science are not adversaries, di sila kontra, but complementary forces that can enrich each other. So, para makasabot ta sa atong world much better than ilahi-ilahi na to sila pagtuo. Speaking of which, now let's talk about the role of science and the role of religion. Now, role sa science is that they give us empirical knowledge, meaning mga information based sa observation, experiments, and evidence. And it help us understand the climate change through research and data. So, in summary, science help us to know what is happening and unsa atong mabuhat para ani. While religion offers ethical guidance, helping people make moral decisions and also gives a sense of purpose, reminding us nganong atong ampingan ang creation sa God and sa atong mga isa't isa. Example na to ani kay it reminds creation is valuable and kailangan nato irespeto. In a nutshell, religion answers the question, why should we care? Now, my last part is key documents, the Laudato Si. This is an important document nga bring out these ideas together. It highlights a call from a well-known religious leader urging everyone to listen to the cry of the earth and to the cry of the poor. This message emphasizes nga atong environmental issues and societal issues are connected. It tells us nga that we must take action not because of its scientific nga evidence but also because of our moral responsibility as people.
Integration. The role of dialogue. This approach fosters a holistic vision where Sustainability is seen as both a technical and moral imperative. Science reveals that urgency of environmental degradation, while religion encourages engagement with these discoveries. Practical application. The lesson calls for religious communities to engage in scientific action, such as supporting initiatives to reduce carbon footprints, endorsing renewable energy, promoting to sustainable agriculture, and addressing climate justice.